Alright, got the battery. I think it's because I put that stupid power saver on there. If it dies again, I'll just to all of our friends. If it dies again, I'll switch over to my iPad. Brother, if you think I can translate what you're typing in that foreign font and understand what you're saying, I can't. So unless you just want your post to just blast on by and me not know what they say, do me a favor. Do it in English and then I can answer you. Hey, Mardo. Traffic isn't bad here, I gotta tell you, man. Usually traffic in Istanbul, before all of the terrible stuff happened with the nation here, I'm not drunk, bone breath. Usually before the tourism went downhill from all of the stuff going on south of Turkey and blah, blah, blah. Oh, thank you, Anonym. That's a lot easier for me to read than when you say cheers. Yeah, the tourism here is terrible. We already did a USO show, and of course we would do that. The warrior creed for me is something that I support. Not really into supporting our enemies when we're at war, but I certainly do respect the warrior creed. Working on any new songs? It's funny. Every time congratulations for your active duty, Cold Fan. Whenever I hear some really cool words, I write them down. Got a couple of great lyrics recently. Sank means holy wars. That's badass. My name sounds kind of not as metal as yours now, beloved. What do I drink now? Between water, Coke, spit beer, and maybe some Mustaine wine? Not much. I was a Christian long before I became a Christian. And, I'm not a religious dude. I'm a spiritual dude. I think religion is for people who are afraid of going to hell. Spirituality is for people like me who've been there. I gotta shut this window now that the prayer's over. There we go. What made me want to sing in French? Because I think French is a beautiful language. I tried singing in a couple of different languages. We tried singing in German, and it wasn't really that sexy sounding. Tried singing in Japanese, and it was kind of hard too. Love singing in Spanish when I sing Trust in Spanish. We have a really big deal that's coming up pretty soon that may make it possible for us to get the Mustaine wine into France. I'll let you know if that happens. Could I say something in Turkish? Okay, sure, here we go. Istanbul. Jump. Okay, block. Yeah, we're all brothers and sisters here, man. That's what's so absolutely heartbreaking about all of this intolerance. Whether you believe in God or not, who you choose to love or not love, the way that you express yourself, man, we need to learn how to get along again. Agreeing to disagree is probably one of the toughest things that anybody could possibly ever do. I think we're so beat down by the time we grow up that we want to get some kind of acknowledgement, some kind of recognition, and we don't really have great role models anymore, so they teach us how to, it teaches us how to be really rude expressing our points. I'm not really concerned about being right. I would rather be righteous than be right. And sometimes, you know, to be righteous, you got to keep your mouth shut. Okay, dude, please post in English so I can answer your question. Romania's coming, yeah. I think we're going to Bucharest tomorrow. How am I looking? I'm looking kind of old. 54. I've seen people that are 54 that look way older than me, though. I gotta tell you, my hand looks like my left hand is feeling like the hand of a 100-year-old monk. Okay, you did. Goodbye. I am 54, yeah. Oh my God. Stargotha. Metal does keep you young. Keeps you hungry, too. Because you don't make any money and you starve. But you do get good beer from Turkey. Here, let me get a refill. That's okay. Your sister can crush on me all she wants. I'm very happily married. Very, very, very happily married. This is Istanbul. And I am looking out the window of my hotel. She's ugly. Oh my God. Dude. Please don't get into a religious argument here. I don't want to hear your religious stuff, alright? Please, I'm going to give you a warning. If you keep talking about it, I'm going to block you. I don't want to hear about your religiosity. I just want to talk metal. Cool? Cool. Last warning. New drummer coming soon. I think tomorrow. I think we're going to tell you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I miss Nick. I saw a poster of him the other day, and what a good-looking guy he was. It was so funny, too. I don't think Thresh is dead. Well, if we're going to make an announcement tomorrow, why would I tell you today? You hope Dirk becomes the new drummer? How did I find Istanbul? Well, it was a little bit west of Israel. Portnoy is great, but he's not the guy. Yeah, we don't need a skin smasher. We need somebody who knows how to play the drums. Nope, Joey Jordison supposedly lost his job in Slipknot for a good reason. We don't need that reason if it's still a reason. The most difficult song for me to play is the national anthem, believe it or not. I didn't choose Nick for Dystopia. We chose Chris Adler. If I would answer what, Vulcan? All right. Goodbye. Chris is in Lamb of God. He's a great drummer. He's a good friend, but he's not in Megadeth, and he's very happy in Lamb of God. I love Chris, too. He's a good guy. I just said that. Chris was never in Megadeth. You're not a fan of heights? Well, I guess you won't be skydiving with me, will you? Jimmy who? Lemmy never really gave me advice. He was not one of those people who would go out and tell people what to do unless he was asked. No, I don't think so. Jimmy and I parted ways for a really good reason. Be nice to see Jimmy if we ever do that thing with a performance for Nick. I think I've got something way better lined up that will last much longer. Miss Wifey, you need to learn how to spell Megadeth there, darling. Okay, no spam. Goodbye. No, not cocaine sniffles. It's snot. You want some? Come here and open your mouth. I always thought that'd be a great punk rock band name, Snot. No, I didn't meet Trent. Just have so much respect for him, though. It's okay. The spam stuff doesn't bug me, guys. I know who the real fans are, and, you know, I'm pretty quick with my fingers, so I can block them and get them out of here and keep it up with you guys. The best cereal for me, I like Life cereal. I like a lot of sweet stuff, too, like Fruit Loops, and bad stuff that Pam hates. Is there a band called Snot? No, there's not. Is it? No, it's not. It's not? It is. It's not. It is? It's not. Yes, we're playing Poisonous Shadows tonight. Throw things at the cars. How old are you, little boy? You'll know in the next 48 hours or less. Frosted Flakes are good too, but they get a little boring. They're hard for you to learn. They're hard for me to write. Nah, I'm not into Snapchat. My favorite non-mega drummer, John Bonham. I am married. Wow. Man, you just must be tuning in. Fruit Loops and Coors. Oh my God, that sounds awesome. I'd have to say something like grape nuts and Guinness. Blah! Yeah, they bring their own kits, but there's not really a lot of new drummers. Metal Church opening in U.S.? Huh? We were doing that, and, you know, we haven't really done that lately. Cat Stevens was great. That was one of the guys I learned how to play guitar listening to in the very beginning. It was very poppy and very easy to play and very melodic. No, nobody made me try anybody's yogurt. The only yogurt that I like is Greek yogurt with honey on it. Actually, you know what, bro? Armim, that's exactly what I do. I write the riffs a little slower and I speed them up as I go. Why, thank you. I don't practice guitar. My son, Justice, what about him? We probably will tune in to Periscope before we go on stage. That's been fun backstage, but we got to be careful because I don't want you guys to see anything you're not supposed to see. You know, there's privacy issues with the other band guys. What do I think about Sabaton? I don't really know them that well. I think that they got a cool thing going with their little outfits and stuff. And I think that they're supposed to have a really strong following and great music. So hopefully I'll be able to see them tonight. I don't play my Jackson guitars anymore. Why? Because I don't endorse Jackson anymore. That's pretty simple, right? Do I support Trump? I think he's a great businessman. I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting for. That's none of your business. I do like new metal bands. I like Mustache. I think they're really cool. There's a couple other really great bands I've been listening to. Vic for president. All right, you busted me. That's who I'm writing in. God dang it. Some of these questions are just mind-blowing. If you would Google some of these things before you asked me, you'd know. I used to play BC Rich when I was in Metallica. Not everything, but you could definitely see pictures of me playing BC Rich. I don't think guitar becomes more difficult playing over the years. I think that just using your hands become more difficult over the years. Please don't ask me about Metallica stuff, dude. What do I think about Soilwork? I think they're great. I try and use good guitars, yeah, and that's only because you guys have supported me in my career in a way that I was able to have good gear. I'm so blessed to be able to have fans like you guys. I don't know anybody else that has fans that are as loyal or supportive or as loving as you guys are. Coming back to Sydney soon, yeah. My voice on Siri, yeah. I heard that Ozzy was supposed to do something for Garmin for the Navigator, and somebody had said that. He goes, wait, 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 you're going the wrong way. Turn here. I love Ozzy. He's so funny. Oh, buddy, please don't ask me food questions, goon. It would be hard to understand, yeah. Oh boy. Paradise Lost, yeah, I heard of those guys. Don't ever do commercials. Why? What's Kevin Durant? Oh, right, right, right. He's the guy with Sacramento or something, right? Or Golden State or something? Yeah, sorry, I'm not a big basketball fan. Don't say that about Ozzy. That's not nice. I love British comedy, especially Faulty Towers and stuff like that. Monty Python and Blackadder. Mr. Bean's great. Who's going to win the Euros tonight? Well, Electra kind of has a crush on Ronaldo, so I hope that the French team wins. And I think it would be great for the nation, too, because they've been pretty beat down recently. Okay, so listen, dudes, dudettes, my droogs, I love you so much. I'm going to take off. I got some stuff I need to do. Got to get ready for the big shoot tonight. And I will check in with you later once we get to the dressing room. I do use inners. I'll check in with you and we'll do some more Periscope in there, all right? Until then, I love you so much. Be good, be metal, and I'll talk to you later.